What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go over all of Tom MacDonald's albums on Spotify. He probably has like 3 not on Spotify, but we're just going to go over. We know his singles are good, but we'll see about his albums. They might be good, they might be trash. We're about to find out today. The ratings I'll be rating them by is dumpster fire, trash, mid, fire, and banger. And I think you can make you can tell which one is good, which one is bad. It should be pretty obvious. First album by Tom MacDonald on Spotify is called Leanne's Son. It seems like he's still figuring out who he should be and how controversial he should be, because he's controversial. And the beats are mid, and let's get into it. There's I think 17 songs on this, 14 songs on this album for sure. And there's like 17 things, but there's some intros and stuff. And we're just gonna give this a 4 out of 10 right away. It was not a good album. The flows on most of the songs were whack, and all the topics were about the same, which is a theme in these albums, as you'll see later. But it was all about the same to me. And let's see, I mean, what even was a good song on this album? My favorite was the bonus track, actually, which is funny, called I Don't Know. It was fire, and all my ratings are on the screen here, so you can take a look at that. But I would just, if I were you, I would just skip this album. It's not worth a watch or a listen at all. And Tom MacDonald doesn't have any flow on this song. The beats are a little weird, and it's just not what I would tune into, and I don't think you should either. And that's my rating on that one, 4 out of 10. The next album is See You Tomorrow. It's a lot of the same old from the last album. It's about the same to me, at least, but I mean, I don't even know. It might be even worse. I don't even think I found, like, this is the worst album I think so far. Definitely almost all the songs are trash or dumpster fire. The best song is probably I don't like, to be honest, like, I cannot find a good song. If I Change is might be the only good song that I like on this album. That's only because the beat carries, and all the features on this is not good at all, if there are any. And some of these, he just sounds like Andy Mineo, and some of the things are so slow, like I can't even handle. Like, Tom MacDonald, I think, is good for the fast-paced rap, but sometimes he tries to sing like a country singer and things like that, and the auto-tune isn't even that good yet, like it is in the future for him. So I'm gonna give this album a 3 out of 10. It was a hard pass too. If you're just looking for something to relax, don't listen to this album. If you're looking for something to work out, don't listen to this album. Just take a pass. There are other better ones to do for sure. And all the ratings of all the songs are on the screen. So if you really want to tune to this album, they're the top songs you should go for. The next album is The Brave with Adam Calhoun. And they have the whole album. They have songs together. And they start off with a banger called White Boys. And I think this is a very popular song. Tom found his flow in the last 7 years since the last album on Spotify. It was 2015, was See You Tomorrow. Now there's The Brave in 2020. It was a banger. And this album, overall, it was definitely better. Like, if you're trying to work out, you might want to listen to this. There's a lot of shouting going on, though. And then there's a lot of soul rap, which Tom MacDonald's not really a soul rap guy, but I don't know. Maybe he could pull it off. Not sure on that one. But the beats are hard in this. Adam Calhoun is a little meh on this. But Tom MacDonald does carry a little bit, so works out okay. And yeah, I mean, I give this album 6 out of 10. So a lot better than the last two, and it's more the Tom MacDonald controversial style for sure. And if you want to hear a lot of shouting rap and some of it hard, tune into this album, because you can get some of that. And my ratings for all the songs on the screen, so you can tune into the ones that you might like. The fourth album on this on Spotify is The Brave 2, also with Adam Calhoun. It's basically like the other one, but pretty much a little bit better. And Tom is more embracing his rap identity with the flow and all that. And yeah, it's even more Tom MacDonald than the last one, if that makes sense. American Flags start off insanely good, just like the last album. Maybe the best, definitely the best Tom MacDonald's on this album. And then after that, we hit a lot of mid shouting rap. You know how Tom, you hit the beat and then bam, he's in your face yelling something like freedom of speech. You know, a lot of mid songs, which is better than the first two albums, so I can't really complain about that. And then we hit another fire, Black and White with Dax. Dax carried it for sure. And Adam Calhoun on these two albums, I just can't get behind. You know, I'd rather have a single Tom MacDonald album by himself than with Adam Calhoun. The beats are good, so it was okay. And then at the end, we get a little soul rap, which I wouldn't go for myself, but hey, maybe it's some people's cup of tea, but maybe like old ladies, but not for me. I'm more with that fast pace. So I'll put all my ratings for every single song on the screen, and you can let me know which ones you thought were good. But Overall, it's a 7 out of 10. Definitely the best album so far, and we got one more to go. And his last and most recent one on Spotify is Wild Ones, came out last year. And this, I have a lot of conflicted emotions on this one because my expectations were very low coming into it, and I got it basically what I expected. There's almost no rap on this album. It's basically a singing album, so last time I checked, Tom MacDonald is not a country singer. He's a rapper. Last time I checked, but looks like he's changing that because there's a lot of auto-tune, a lot of country on this album. So we'll see. We get Wild Horses was a popular one. Not a fan. It's a lot of auto-tune and not that good. Chocolate Shake and Fries to me was actually like a banger. For some reason that just hit to me. I don't even know how, but just to me it just hit differently. Most of the time, in all these songs, Tom MacDonald's trying to sing. I think. But I think he's not very good at it. He needs to start rapping again. I mean, and like his, oh my gosh, his girlfriend and all these, I just can't get behind except one song that she sounds good on. But other than that, the combination of them just does not work to me. Maybe it's just my personal preference, but it's just not what I like. But the one good song on this to me is probably I'm a Star is fire, and there's a few other ones. But he on like songs like High on You, he just needs to stop. He is a rapper, not a singer. It just drives me nuts. But overall, this album was okay. I wanted a rap album, did not get one. But I guess I'll give this a 5 out of 10. So not the best, obviously, but it wasn't horrible. In conclusion, those are the 5 rap albums or albums that Tom MacDonald has on Spotify. I think there's probably 3 that are on Spotify, but I'm just gonna listen to ones on Spotify. So I have a few different playlists, and I added 9 songs from Tom MacDonald's albums onto my playlist, and I added 0 from the first album. Obviously, I got 1 from the second one, so I got a good one. 2 from the Brave, and then 3 from the Brave 2, so best one. And then somehow I found 3 from Wild Ones too. So they were pretty mid. I mean, Tom MacDonald is really known for his singles. I like You Missed is a very good one, and Facts, obviously, but it's the albums are okay, but we're gonna rank him. Number 5 was definitely Leanne's Son, worst one for sure. Number 4 was definitely See You Tomorrow. It was basically the same one. Third is definitely Wild Ones. I was not a fan of that one either. And second is The Brave 2, and my favorite album was probably The Brave overall. I think The Brave 2 probably had better songs, but overall the album The Brave was just better. I would not recommend you do this on your own. Towards the end, it was all just blending together but I don't know. If you like this kind of content, let me know, because I'm considering doing more of it. Maybe we'll get some Dax albums or something, and I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe for more. Peace out.